Hey Aquarius, this is Lisa from Fireheart Tarot. This reading is about your preparedness for a new relationship. Are you ready for love? So, maybe I get lucky on New Year's Eve. All right, Aquarius. So the first question is, what is your heart's desire? What is it that you really are looking for in a relationship? Well, I think what you're looking for is someone who is someone who works hard for this relationship, someone who's not going to leave, and someone who is manifesting like you are, in that you're trying to create a bond, and you want someone who's in there with you doing that, who's working as hard as you are on this thing. You want them to be serious about it. And you want to feel like you can count on them, like they're loyal. Okay, so the second question is, what lessons have you learned? So that came up. I'll put it back. It usually means holding yourself back from something. Okay. I think you've learned a couple of things. I think you've learned how to relax a little bit. I also think you want something bigger than this. Page of Cups. You'd rather have a Knight of Cups. You know, the Queen to me is always kind and calm. Every time I look at this picture, I feel very calm. I think a couple of things here. So it feels like that you have learned, you've paid attention. You have paid attention to what has happened. Some might even say analyzed it. And I also think that you've been very focused on it. You've been very focused and learning everything you can about the rights and wrongs. What you think you did, what you think they did, what you're looking for. So I do think you've analyzed this quite a bit. I think you've learned quite a bit. You know, I am feeling for some of you, you're still not sure exactly it is what you want, believe it or not. Okay. So then, what stops you from finding the kind of love that you want? So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Well, I think what has stopped you in the past is your focus on work and being financially independent. And it feels like you didn't give the relationship enough time. And I think for some of you, you look at it as, well, this is for the future. This is for the future. This is for the future. But if you want a relationship with someone, you have to show them that. And you have to be on the same page with them. But they won't know that if you don't spend time with them. So, how do you know if you're ready? Ace of Rods, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Well, the reason I think you are ready is because, and the reason you think you're ready is because you have worked hard on this. You have learned the lessons. You've done it slowly and methodically. You took it on as like a whole, like a whole new course load or philosophy or something like that. Something like a project. You took it on like a project. That's what I'm looking for. And I think you have spent a lot of time trying to figure it out. But I also think, more importantly, for a lot of you, I think you have found a way to communicate. Found a way to communicate, which has made all the difference. So, are you mentally prepared? Let's see, gotta move that up a little bit more. Mentally, I want to say mentally and emotionally. Do you think you're mentally and emotionally, what is the truth? King of Cups, the Sun. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. You're definitely ready. Definitely. Definitely. King of Cups, the Sun, balance, beautiful, beautiful. I think you've worked very hard to find balance. And I also feel for some of you, some of you is so focused on the end game, you forgot to play the game. So, you see there's a burden and there's a Page of Cups and moving away. So I think what you're doing is you're being discerning. I think you're being more discerning than you have been. I think it's been a burden in that you have worked very hard. But I think what you're moving towards, very slowly and methodically, happiness. So, yeah, I also think it matters to you that they're financially independent. And, I also think for you, a little quirky and creative. Yeah, I think you go about relationships as now. I don't think you did then, but now you do. I think you're very serious about this now. You really, really, really want a relationship. And I do think you're ready. I absolutely think you're ready. So, I think the only trouble in the past was you just weren't spending enough time with them. So what is the advice? Let's get the advice here. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So basically it's coming, okay? Because this is rest. This is a successful, this is predicting success, prosperity, and this is too. So, I think you just have to relax. And it's coming. All right, Aquarius. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.